and welcome back to Shady Talk. I think I'm hilarious. One thing I'm going to go over before getting into this video is microwaves and coffee pots, which I probably should have included in the first video. If you take apart a microwave or a coffee pot in any POI, it's going to give you those items. It's the only way to actually make red tea, coffee, all that stuff. Is it with the coffee pot? You cannot make it on a fire. Doesn't give you the actual recipes to make them. You do have to find those the old-fashioned way, but that is important to know. The other thing is microwave. You'll find bowls all over the place. They look like these, just bowl empty. You can make different better versions of this simple canned food, give you a lot more stats, a lot more benefits, and it's kind of an easy way to get better nutritional value out of your food. The next thing is nighttime. So nighttime happens from 2200 to 0200 in the morning, and ferals do come out at night. So especially starting off, it can be quite scary. Luckily, the castle provides some protection, so it's less scary now than when we first started playing. However, when you first come into the game, you might have some difficulty with nighttime ferals, just to let you know that they exist. And one quick trick that helped me survive my first couple nights was the hatch trick, which I don't believe everybody knows, but ferals are going to come, they're going to try and break in through your door. I just open the door for them and have this hatch here that I open so that they stand there and try to break through the hatch, and as they're trying to break through the hatch, I stab them in the face repeatedly until they're dead. Next thing to go over for this video is weather. We do actually have weather in this game, including snowstorms, which are the most dangerous. So this area down here at the bottom left is important to keep track of. It shows you what your clothed or what your feels like temperature is, as well as what the outside temperature is. During a snowstorm, the temperature is going to plummet, so you're going to need actual clothing that's going to give you this cold resist. So currently I use a leather duster. That's pretty good, gives you good cold resist and heat resist. My burning shaft mod on my steel reaper spear also increases my feels like temperature, as well as things like coffee are going to make you more resistant to cold weather. The same is true for the desert and snow biomes themselves. Getting too hot or too cold is actually going to drop your hit points and will start to slowly kill you if you stay in those areas too long without having appropriate protection. Last but not least, we have the biomes of Shady Grove. So currently we are in the forest biome, which is all green. This is your starter area. It's the least dangerous and as close to vanilla as you're going to find in this game, zombie difficulty wise. It still does have ferals at night. All the biomes will have feral versions of their zombies at night. The next area is snow biome. This is going to have the most animals. However, the zombies here are significantly more difficult, as well as you have that temperature to deal with. Next is sand or desert, and this is the opposite. You're having to deal with heat. You have to find ways to cool down. The zombies here are pretty slow, but they do have a lot of hit points and they do hit really hard, so be careful. Next we have burnt forest. You can see Trader Rect here is in the burnt forest, and there is a lot of burnt forest to the south of the Shady Grove area. Burnt forest zombies are all burning. They are terrifying and have a lot of hit points and hit very hard, so you do have to be very careful. The last one, which I haven't actually gotten to yet, should be down here somewhere, but it is the wasteland. It is radioactive, so if you find any hazmat gear, Make sure you save it in order to survive when you get up to the wasteland biome. This is where the end game raid is going to be, or is as well. So you'll need radioactive protection as well as lots and lots of ammo in order to survive these zones. That is about it for this video, and I'll come out with a couple more things to go over general basics for getting to know Shady Grove. Thank you.